Hi friends, welcome back to the channel.
We are finally doing what I've been dying to do for well over 2 years. We're here in Sarakinado at the Zante Water Village.
So the water park we've decided to come to is based in Sarakinado, which is basically about a 15-minute drive away from where we are in Kalamaki. There is a car park outside with free parking, so it's great if you have a hire car, but I think there are also day tours that actually run here as well. Our friend who's staying with us at the moment said she was walking down the Kalamaki strip and she actually saw excursions with the water park. So we think you can actually book it with transport as well if you don't have a hire car here. When you get here, you park in the car park and then just head straight in, and it's payment on the door. You don't need to book in advance, you can literally just show up and pay on the door. We paid the price of €25 for an adult, and kids over 4 were €20. You can also book a week's pass, and you can also book a half day after 2:30, where it is a little bit cheaper. Opening times are currently 10 to 5, but make sure you check the website before you come because they might change during the season.
When we arrived, we got straight in. We also got lockers. How much were they?
I think they're like €2 each or something.
We then kind of just ventured in, and the whole place just opened out in front of us. It's huge, this place.
It's so much bigger than I thought, yeah.
And obviously, if you're doing your research, you'll know that this isn't the only water park in Zante. There's also one in Sillaby, I think, which is connected to a hotel.
Yeah.
And there's one by ours in Kalamaki, which is connected to Kureta Beach Hotel. The reason why we chose this is we spoke to a lot of our friends, and they said, out the mall,
Local friends.
Local friends, this is the best one to go to. And looking at the others, knowing what we wanted for us, we wanted something that would maybe be a little bit quiet at the beginning of June, and this is so quiet here.
It is so quiet.
I can't, obviously, your mileage may vary, but right now it's really quiet. And even if it were really busy, it would take a real load of people to be able to make this place feel busy. There are beds literally everywhere, and so many different options. You've got beds right by pools. We're right by a small little paddling pool here. You've got beds in and amongst the trees on grass. You've got beds around like even bigger pools, by bars, by snack places. So you can situate yourself exactly where you want, depending on what day you want.
It's actually Wednesday the 4th of June today, and it's getting really hot here now, so there are lots of options for shade as well. We haven't actually explored the slides yet. Our friends are doing that for us and they're going to report back, but first thing we went on was the lazy river, and it was just lovely, very lazy, very peaceful, lovely and relaxing. One thing to note here as well, this place is spotlessly clean, guys. The pools look so clean. Now, I'm a clean freak, and there are no tide marks, there's no rubbish, everything is clean, there's no insects crawling around, it is spotless. So far, I'm really impressed with this place.
Obviously, we haven't brought a chemistry kit with us, although that's probably the next level for you, to be honest.
Speak for yourself, babe. Mine's in the locker.
But visually and aesthetically, it is. It couldn't get cleaner, to be honest, so that's a real thumbs up. The lazy river was great fun. What I will give you a little heads up as, I think there is more than one size of ring, and I will say, don't just take the first ring that your friend Sam hands you, because if it's too small, or if it's not the right size, it was too small, it really was. You're stuck with that for the whole of the lazy river, and it can get a little bit uncomfortable. I think the blue ones are bigger. I'm
not really a water park person. I don't really enjoy water parks. My vibe at a water park is sunbed, towel, book, pina colada. Adam is the adventure one, so he will be taking you on all of the slides today. I will be partaking in more of the R&R.
What Emma didn't quite realise when making that statement is that, of course, we always try and get all of the angles, so she's going to be needed. So heading over to the Thrill Tower and the Family Tower, they're located right next to each other. And as a little aside, don't forget, as well as the opening times of the general park, there are also opening times for each of the different places, so probably best have a little walk around and have a look first. Places like this, the Jungle Adventure, and places like this, they're open all the way through, but some of the towers do also have their own opening times. So it's onto the Family Tower and on to the giant black hole. And It's a bit dark in there. And on your own, you do turn round.
Oh my god, I'm going backwards!
Nervous laughter. Relieved scream. Onto the multi-racing slides. I can't quite remember. The 4 of us did this. Who won? Oh yeah. And then a decision was made by Emma. And finally, on the family tower, the family rafting, as shown by our lovely Maya, complete with a slow motion action replay. And so, with our appetites truly whetted for the water park, pun intended, we thought, let's go and have a quick bite to eat, because we were pretty much starving. This snack bar, which is the main snack bar on the Water Village, is right back up towards the entrance, and it is decked with your normal fare of what you'd expect: burgers, chips, pizzas, jack potatoes, chicken nuggets, and the like. And of course, we had to eat this quickly, so this is pretty much all the footage I got of it all, because we had to eat quickly and have it rested in our tummies for an hour before we could go back on the water. Right, Mom? And moving on to the Thrill Tower, going from right to left as you look at it. This is the first one. I mean, graceful. Onto the hydro tube slide. Waving like an idiot is compulsory. And on to the next one, which is the kamikaze. Sam followed me down, all nice and graceful. Meanwhile...
That was amazing!
So those regulars to the vlog will know that Emma and I don't have children. However, children do have their uses. On you go. Great this, mate. Stand here, have a little rest, have a look around. And the time is ready. Good, isn't it? It's a wave.
Hi.
Hi. Push. I want to get off! I want to get off!
It is worth noting, on this particular slide, it goes around in a big bowl, and then it kind of collects you, and it can take some time to continue on your journey.
A few moments later.
I truly hope you're spotting the graceful theme here. And of course, after all that, I needed a trip to the spa pool. That's the R&R Emma was talking about, before the extreme tower. This first one, head first, far left, and on a mat. And of course, expert camera operation by Emma to avoid the water. Beautifully done. Emma posted this on our socials as well, so if you saw that,
Wow!
hope you had a good laugh.
You'll hear him scream before you see him. There it is! That's his scream.
Yep, that's my scream.
Yay!
And it was at this point, it was no point putting it off anymore. Sam and I have been putting it off all day, the Boomer Bowl.
And just as importantly, if that kid can't come on the next one, you just make sure, Sam, you bring the mother instead. Emma's not going on this one. She refuses. I'm coming, Emma! I'm coming, Emma!
couple of things that we failed to mention up until now, so I'll tell you why you watch this beautiful top-down shot of the lazy river, is that the staff here are absolutely fantastic. They really are. And there are lifeguards on every single station, and they are very vigilant. And finally, there's a very well-stocked gift shop with pretty much anything you would need.
All in all, an absolutely amazing day, and I, as a 43-year-old boy, loved every single second of it.
I too loved every single second. So guys, that's it from us. Take care and we will see you on the next one. Bye.
See ya.